Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Vakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that great millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity and risking their lives to do so. This is the brother Canasula from GMS Chicago coming to you once again to edify the hopeful elect. And just gonna get straight into it, man. Something that was on my mind through the spirit, and just gonna just hop into it, man. The apostle did a video on what was it? IoT and IOE, which IoT stands for Internet of Things, and you got IOE, which is Internet of Everything. And IoT is basically like things. IoT is like Internet of Things, like devices, this and that, you know. And Internet of Everything is stuff that could be like devices, physical, you know, your body, like interchanging technology. Not interchanging, but connecting them and fusing them together, which is the MOTB. You know what I'm saying? So I looked up. I said I put in Google "don't need a cell phone 2030," right? And it says AI overview. All right. It says industry leaders like Nokia CEO Pekka Lundmark and Elon Musk predict that by 2030, and you got to remember these are like these higher up people, you know what I'm saying? And things are speeded up. It's 2026, and hopefully, hopefully we out here before then, way before then. All right, and it says what? It said predict that by 2030, smartphones will no longer be the primary interface for technology. As 6G arrives, they will likely be replaced by wearable tech such as smart glasses, AI pendants and pens, or direct brain computer interfaces like Neuralink. All right. And what does it say? Not to accept that mark, right? That MOTV, right? And not to accept that charagma, all right? And that they will cause all, you know, rich, poor, great, small, to receive the MOTB, right? In their head and their hand, right? And here we are, thousands of years later, and it says that you can't buy nor sell without having it. All right, they're gonna make all that stuff obsolete. Your cash, your debit, credit, all that stuff, man. They're gonna say, "Hey, you got to take this, or you ain't gonna be able to function in society." And the true men of the Lord are not gonna take that. All right, like we depend on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it says or direct brain computer interface like Neuralink, shifting to an ambient, voice driven, and hands free digital experience. Alright. Of course, it says smart glasses, wearable AI assistants. Here it is. Brain computer interface, BCI. Elon Musk Neuralink aims to enable direct communication between the brain and machines, potentially bypassing the need for physical handheld devices altogether. All right. Now check this out. I'm gonna type in this. Right. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his devices, man. They can throw all that other stuff in there, the glasses, blah, blah, blah. But we know what the main thing he's doing, man. And that's trying to have that MOTB and the Neuralink. And I read in an article yesterday, I recall. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. And it was talking about how there's this influencer named Show Speed, I Show Speed, or Speed for short, and he's going to these different countries, right? And it got leaked out basically that he's using because they said how's he had great reception at all these places he go to, like he got crazy good reception, right? And it's going, and he's streaming this. And it got leaked out that basically he using Starlink, and Starlink is the thing that's hooked to who? Elon Musk. All right, and they always send in like stuff in space or whatever, and I guess it's the whole thing to connect everything. All right, the IoT to turn into IOE. All right. All right, and you got to realize you got people that's industry plants, man, or people put there for a reason, or using them to have they complete what they're trying to complete, you know. And I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is Revelation 13, of course, 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a what? A charagma. And you can look that up. All right. In their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. All right, that's 3 6s. All right, and we're coming to that time, man. Like silver unrest. This is Jacob's trouble. It hasn't reached its peak, but hey, we here, and this stuff is about to end. All right, this stuff is about to end real soon, and you know, it's a lot of moving pieces, man. And the Lord said this because Esau is getting sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Because of what? Hold on, let's see. I think it is it 21? No, 22. All right. It said, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So, hey, the days are being shortened. The Lord is speeding things up, man. And when things are getting sped up, it doesn't matter how cold you are at something, man. You're going to get sloppy and start messing up somewhere, man. Because you're not used to it being sped up like that. All right? And the Lord is speeding things up, man. He's slipping. He's getting more cocky. He's showing his horns. All right? He's starting to show his horns. All right? And these other nations are not messing with him. But the thing is, they took crafty counsel against us. So it's good that they're going through shit, man. And they're going to go through more. And the thing is, they're mad because they didn't get they getting betrayed by the one that they basically they signed a deal with the devil, man. And since they signed a deal with the devil, man, they shouldn't get mad if they get effed over. But they are mad. But the thing is, we're mad. We're mad because oppression make a wise man mad. All right? We're oppressed. But at the same time, we're happy. That's the balance, because we're seeing the downfall of our enemies, man. And we getting closer and closer, man. All right? We are here. And of course, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, pray that your flight is not in winter, nor on the Sabbath, you know? Now, I know we talk about, the 70 AD, things that happened then. Hey, but by the end of the day, we just pray that the Lord just protect us, man. And pray that, you're part of the whole part of the elect, man. We're a hopeful elect, man. We're hoping that we're part of the elect. All right? And pray that whatever we go through, man, that we're just part of the elect by the end of the day, man. All right? Because it says, let's see. It says, Acts 14:22. It said, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. So we're going to go through shit. We're always going to be going through some shit until we get the fuck out of here, man. So, hey, we go through the things we go through. We don't get looked at a certain way, talked about, you know what I'm saying? Hands get put on us, all kinds of madness, man. Hey, but we doing this for Yahweh Shai, and we in this truth, man. So we're going to go through it. But the Lord says it's a light affliction. All right? Everything we go through is a light affliction, man. And it's but for a moment. So why not just endure to the end? All right? But yeah, man. Internet of everything, man. IOE is right there, man. You got Elon Musk. You got what's his name? Gates. All them, man. And he's the one that's down for depopulation, which the whole population of the world can fit in Texas comfortably. That tells you a lot. All right? So they got a whole nother agenda, man. They really want to get rid of Israel, but they won't be able to. So with that, hopefully this is edifying. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Dabas, to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that preach his word of truth, and sincerity, and charity, and risking their lives to do so, and to the very few sisters that's listening, learning, and watching, and obeying their husbands. To y'all, I say shalom, abba, and don't take that C-hip. Wow.